And welcome back, folks. Thanks for tuning in. As you know, this is the DGB talk. You've got the Aussie Deadman Toad here, and of course your little favourite.
Yes, and a big shout out to Mick for that intro to the shed.
Oh yes. Really starting to like your stuff, mate.
You know, that intro for the shed, thank you for that, Mick, and also the intro to the Talkie Talk.
Oh yes. And who have we got for your showcase tonight?
We have the great man himself, the legend Johnny O'Keefe.
Oh.
Yes, born John Michael O'Keefe, Australian rock and roll singer whose career began back in the 50s. Some of these include The Wild One, Shout, She's My Baby, and in his 20-year career, O'Keefe released over 50 singles, 50 EPs, and 100 albums. Born the 19th of January 1935 in Bondi Junction. Died on October 6, 1978 in Sydney. His children, Vicky O'Keefe, who does perform. I've actually got her on Facebook page, one of my friends. Peter O'Keefe and John O'Keefe. Spouses was Maureen Joan from 75 to 78, and Marion from 58 to 1958 to 1966. His second wife there, she was with him when he passed away. Siblings Barry O'Keefe and Rose O'Keefe. Now Barry O'Keefe, his son is the bloke who was on the TV show, was one of the weird TV shows on Channel 7, and he's gone a little bit nutty. We won't get into that.
Exactly.
His first name's Andrew. Yes, he's the nephew of the great Johnny O'Keefe, unfortunately. He got a Logie Award for Best Entertainment for the Youth National. As I said, best known as JOK or The Wild One. He diced death a couple of times. Once, but in particular when he rode off his beautiful big red car he had at the time. Damn near killed him. Spent a long time in hospital, severely scarred up from it. We were lucky that we got him. That he was still alive at that time. And yes, he was raised as a Catholic, and believe it or not, Catholic Church. And weirdly enough, there is a video out there, folks, of This Is Your Life of Johnny O'Keefe, and now it's a must-watch. You can find it on YouTube. Just type in This Is Your Life, Johnny O'Keefe, and you'll see the whole thing. So tonight we have Shout, one of my favourites, the full extended version.
Yes.
The Wild One, I Thank You, Move Baby Move, and She's My Baby. That song, I Thank You, was actually played as the last song in the movie of Johnny O'Keefe's life too.
The movie Shout.
Yeah, the movie Shout. So you got to get a hold of that one, folks. Do have a good look at it. So that's what we got to get on there tonight. What about you? You got anything to say, or you just bored?
Well, put it this way. I would like to comment just a fraction on our darling Premier.
Well, that idiot. Oh yes, and what she's going to get up to.
Fair dinkum, folks. She is trying to bring in a tax that on the doctors that will eventually stuff up our Medicare system.
Your bulk billing will come to an end.
Yes, bulk billing will no longer be around if she is allowed to bring in this tax. I'm sorry, folks, but she must be stopped.
Yeah, well, the doctors announced that this morning. They've all come out and outrage about this. So
contact your local members, get on to people, do what you have to do, but she must be stopped.
That's going to hurt a lot of people that actually use the bulk billing system, because there is not too many in especially here in Mackay, or many around that you can get that done.
I guarantee you, folks, without the bulk billing, your Medicare will go down the drain.
And everything else with it. And there's no use trying to go to Medibank, they've already been hacked.
So, as I said, folks, get on to your members, get on to everybody in power, and do what you have to stop her.
Anyway.
Okay.
We'll get on with the music, and we'll catch you next week.
Hey. Was that Uncle Fester's face we just seen around the corner?
Could be, who knows.
Oh God, we better get on to this before he gets up us again.
Yep.
You know what a big bully he is.
Alright, get on with it.
Okay, let's go.